All right, hello everybody. For what is this Monday's video? I am off today. I have been off today, and I did something that I enjoy. But it's just like a long process. It's just cleaning and all that stuff. So I did that. I rearranged in here a little bit. Did some research on a couple things I'm looking into. Made some purchases. Yada yada yada. So getting into the main purpose of today's video. It's not going to be a long one, so don't worry. This will probably be easy to watch, easy to comprehend, all that stuff. I missed something in my earlier videos when it came to persistence, chasing your dreams, and being resilient. None of that really matters in the long run without God in your life. And you can argue about that as much as you would want, but that's just the reality. The brass tacks of the matter is that we are created by God, and that is our origin. And there's no way you can convince me otherwise. I don't care how much research you bring to my attention or quote unquote evidence of the Big Bang. It's not going to change what I believe, and it's not going to change the truth of the world. We are seeing it more by the amount of evil in the world and the amount of opposition to people who believe in Jesus Christ. So it's out there. If you want to find it, it's definitely out there. If you decide to be blind, that's up to you. But going back to my topic, it doesn't matter what you gain in this world if you don't have a relationship with God, because you're still going to die. That's still a reality. I'm going to die. It doesn't matter if I get, I don't know, everything I wanted, which I don't really know what that would be. Just because I'm kind of a simple guy, but let's say if I had everything I wanted, I'd still die. I'd still lose it all. But the thing that will last beyond your death is your relationship with Jesus Christ. So, built that relationship today. Quite frankly, I should have built mine many years ago, or at least a proper one many years ago. I'm still working on it. It is a process. Every relationship is a process that you need to constantly work on. But one thing I've started to get back into is just making it the bookends of my day. When I wake up, I talk to God. Before I go to sleep, I talk to God. I'm trying to add more relay points throughout the day, because I don't know if you guys ever heard the saying, is like, never forget where you came from. And I don't think that's just geological or just like familial. I think it's also spiritual. If you forget who really brought you into this world, or who knew you before you were born, then you're essentially just gonna forget your identity. Our identity is found in Jesus Christ. So when you focus on that relationship, you find your identity, and it's an unshakable identity once you find it. You see so many people nowadays just wondering who they are, what they're supposed to do in life, or all of that nonsense. And I call it nonsense because that's what it is. I struggle with the same thing. And I'm only 24, go figure. But if you were known by your creator before you were born, there's like a 10 out of 10 chance that he already knew who you were supposed to be. So if you build that relationship with him, and then you find out who you're supposed to be, and then you don't have to worry about it anymore. It's kind of easy, straightforward. But not a lot of people want to do that because they don't want change in their life. They're afraid to turn from their ways. And again, I'm saying all of these things because I was exactly like this. But that doesn't get you anywhere. You don't really move forward with that. It's kind of like running on a treadmill. You feel like you're moving, but when you look back, you're in the same spot. So, it just doesn't make sense. It's just insanity. So my offer to you is this: build a relationship with God. Focus on that. Put that first in whatever you do in your mind. And everything else will follow. It will. It's just simple. He created everything, so he can bring anything positive to you. I don't think that just because you have a relationship with him that nothing bad will happen to you. That doesn't really make sense. Because this world, it doesn't necessarily agree with God, just putting it lightly. So you will have opposition. It's not a bad thing. Hard times build strong people. Well, let me put it this way, actually. Hard times does both, actually. Depends on the person you are. It'll either destroy you if you're weak, or it'll build you up if you want to be strong. Everyone starts off weak, but it's through wanting to be strong that you continue to push yourself through the hard times. And God is there to be your strength. You're not meant to go through all this stuff alone. You just have to realize and accept that he's there. And accept him into your life. And do the necessary changes and further the relationship, dive deeper, learn, grow, and you'll be better off than you would have been if you gained everything in the world. Alright, so that was my small video. That's about all I got for you today. There will be a video tomorrow because I'm doing a video every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So you can look forward to that. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and comment if this reached out to you. And yeah, that's all I got for today. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.